The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Perwadjyt, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt, thus spreading their influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
Yes. Welcome back to Pharaoh and the city of Perwadjyt. In this scenario, we will need to start farming the River Nile, or at least the banks of it. The river itself might be a small challenge to actually farm. Also, we have to be careful with the crocodiles, the hippopotamuses, and of course those pesky and most dangerous ones, the malaria-carrying mosquitoes. And I don't think that's actually too untrue either. I think of these three, I think the mosquitoes were the ones that probably took the most lives. Now, of course, the game explains to us how the farming works and blah blah, but we'll show that in the actual gameplay. Speed things down to the minimum. Here's a hippo. Of course, it says hippo here and not hippopotamus. Now, this is a very lush and fertile land. This is very nice. We have some wood, more hippos. Not sure where the crocodiles are, and I can't see the mosquitoes. Now, do we have access? Well, I guess we're going to get some maniacal flashing over here when we get access to more stuff. But we do have access to farms, fig farms. Now, there is one thing in Pharaoh that is very relevant, and that is that it is a good idea to build the farms as close to the river as possible, as opposed to in here, because there is the inundation of the Nile. It doesn't always go as far in as you want it to, so it might just be 50%, and then the fertility of the innermost areas will be rather poor. Do we have any ways of making money here? Not that I can see currently, but we do have 6,000 Deben, so that should carry us for a while. I mean, these farms aren't really that expensive, so I'm hoping we get roadblocks on this level. Let's build 6 of these farms. I mean, I don't think we need... That's 5, Caledorn. That's 5. You want 6 of them. Probably should have started in there. So, build a road here. And then we'll have the road coming up. Actually, let's first of all build a granary. I think we'll build that there. Sure. And the road will come up here. Another thing to be aware of when you have these farms is that the people, cart loaders, they might drown with their entire load. Not exactly always ideal, but yeah, there you go. It's a way of life in Egypt. Now, I think we'll build our houses in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll build a loop again. This time we'll have 3 in the middle. Not that I think we need 3, but that's what we'll go with. 4 and 5. This road down here, this is why I want roadblocks, because this road down here is going to be a little bit annoying, but it should be. Let's remove some pieces of that road, because we don't need it to be that large. We need a firehouse and we need an architect's post. And behind those we'll put some houses so that we have access to that. And I think we actually need to build a loop here because of walkers. We also need a work camp for the farms, so we'll put that there. That requires 20 workers or employees, so that one is a bit on the higher end of what it requires. Anything else? Water supply? I suppose a water supply would be good. Who are our deities in this city here? No. Okay, so only Osiris. That's good. We'll build a temple to Osiris here. And we'll build a shrine to Osiris. That thing is expensive. Build one of them there. We also need architect's post and a firehouse inside of this loop to make sure that things do not fall down or burn down. That's always a good idea to avoid. Anything else we need right now? No. Let's speed things up a bit. Let's have a look at the hippopotamuses so that we can see what speed we are actually setting the game to. That's too quick. We'll go on that one. I think this is 80%. No, it's 90%. Employees needed. What a surprise. There we go, now we should have access to workers and we should have farmers going out there very soon. And there we go. I should have built these houses first, to be honest. That guy is very, very eagerly sowing the seeds of figs. As you can see, the land here is 97% fertile. If I built one in here, it would be lower because you can see there is a little bit more brownish tint to that. Having more work camps would be nice because they can only send out one worker at a time. So I think we'll add another worker camp there. And the walker will probably go out into the beyond there. So oh no, he got workers already. Well, anyways, let's add 2 houses behind there. Low city sentiment prevents immigration. Yeah, that's fine. I can understand why they don't move here right now. Let's give them some water though. Let me put that up there, and we can pair it up. Oh, we only have 400 Devon left. No, 4,000. Oh, sorry. Pair that up with a shrine to Osiris. Let's make sure that Osiris is happy with us. He is apathetic. It is good to keep them at apathetic or higher, because that means they won't curse your city. Like Osiris will happily make sure that you do not have any inundation whatsoever. But if you keep him happy, the inundation will be good. We need to fill this granary with figs. Yeah, a couple of people drowned there. And this little spot here did not get inundated by the Nile. Ah, industry. We have given them basic food and water, so we get access to clay and potters. So we want to speed things down a bit. So we did not get access to roadblocks, because why would we? The potters need to be close enough to the water. Village palace, 900 Devon, that's too much. We don't need a village palace. That's a waste of money, only to be able to see our current unemployment rate. Ah, we have 28 unemployed, excellent. How do we do this? How do we do this? I think we get roadblocks on this level, but I can't remember. It's been ages since I played this. I think we can make another little loop down here, where we can have 2 clay pits. And we need more people. So let's add some more houses. And I'm wondering, this is not necessarily going to work, but I'm wondering if I put a bazaar here, will the market lady be able to go get food and then exit at the top to provide food? There's this principle of something called forced walkers. Haven't really understood it 100%. Yeah, no, she would have left by now. Okay, that means we need to connect those segments together. Hopefully we can get some roadblocks on this level so that we can avoid the walkers in this circle going out to that circle, because that would be annoying. We need a storage yard, and that storage yard should be set to accept clay. And we have 17 unemployed. I do not remember exactly how many people work in these. 6 needed for that one. A potter requires 12. Okay, so we can have 1 potter, and we can have a storage yard here, which we will set to accept only a pottery, so that they can get their pots. Again, she is not leaving. And here you see the fireman is going outside of the circle. She did leave down there. If I remove that... Where does the market lady distributing the wares go? They should exit at the top. No. We definitely don't need her walking around down there. There is a trick to this forced walker system that I do not fully comprehend. Do we have enough workers to add more potters? 5 unemployed, no. Fill the storage yard with pottery. She seems very, very determined to go left. Or right, I mean. If she would only go that way. Okay, we are going to build another bazaar, and we're going to build it up here to make sure that the food is actually distributed within the ring. Now she's on her way out into the...
My supplies sold like hotcakes. I'm going back to the bazaar for more.
I'm sure they did. Stop buying. I don't want to tear it down because it's 700 figs, and that is quite valuable currently. But we can build a couple more farms. There we go. That should do the trick. I think that should supply us with figs for the rest of the scenario. People are extremely pleased with you. Well, that's good. Not that I understand why, but I shall not complain. But that little enclosed circle does need a firehouse and an architect's post. Now there we go, now she exited at the top. And when she has emptied out her stocks, we will tear down the bazaar again. Which would be now. Toulou. Remove that little bit of road and replace it with a bit of road there. Now we want to have another temple to Osiris, just to make sure that Osiris is not unhappy with us. Apathetic. If we held a festival, he would probably be more happy, but the festival square is a bit of an annoyance to build. Although I suppose we could have one here. I usually just build my festival squares like this, because I don't want the roads to be too random. There we go. That should also increase the neighborhood desirability. Let's hold a festival for him. That'll cost us 58 Debin for a lavish festival. That should make him happy. And the happier he is, the higher the chance it is that he will make sure that our inundations are best possible. What's our 11 unemployed? Well, we can build another potter. Could also build a couple more houses, I suspect. This might be overdoing it, but need a booth and a juggler school. I think that there would not be the best spot, and I'm not sure if the game will accommodate me building that booth in the corner up there. No, it will not. Municipal structures. We've got none of them distracting running. We now have access to beautification and roadblocks. Thank you. That will make my life a lot easier. We'll just put roadblocks there. Put one there as well, because they'll just go back and forth, which is fine. We'll connect up there, and we'll have roadblocks there as well. And we have 500 citizens. With roadblocks, everything becomes so much easier. Booth. I think we can remove that one roadblock there. There are ways to build those booths more efficiently, but that should work. The juggler school, we'll build that up here, which will ensure that the juggler will also provide entertainment while walking to the booth. The day-long festival is starting. People all over the city are heading for the festival square now and seem to be in good spirits. Your chosen god appreciates your dedication, as he should. She should also be able to go get pottery now. What is our... We have 61 unemployed. Oh, well then. Industry, please. Potter, we'll build 2 more of those. I don't think I can build a clay pit there, because it needs to be close to the water. Can't build one there and there, though. Beautify your city, then review the mission briefing. Gardens, we have plazas, we have small, medium and large statues. I suppose we can just build plazas. And when you build the plazas, usually you can extend them from where you built them. Takes a little bit of time, but down here is too ugly, so we'll build a couple of medium statues here. Now there was a button R. You can rotate and select between different statues with R. Let's have that one. Down to 890 or 864 Deben. These guys I'm not going to upgrade until they get some more. Yeah, we can build a large statue. I don't like that one, it's too big. Go with the lower one, and we will build a plaza on these final here. So now everything around here in the city block has been plazaed up. That is good. Osiris has noticed your city's faithful dedication, and the next inundation of the Nile will be better than previously expected. Good. He is sympathetic. Excellent. We have 85 unemployed workforce currently. That's a bit on the high side. Our granary is full as well, so we can build another one of those. I'm going to drown, but that's fine. I guess. Weirdness going on the edge here. Okay, so our mission objective is 10 modest homesteads. 10 modest homesteads, we should be able to get that. I think we'll build another bazaar, just to be sure that we have enough. $200 units, 100 units of clay, 200 units of clay, 100 units. We should be fine on clay. They just need more pots. And they also need more entertainment, apparently. I don't think we have access to any more entertainment than this. I suppose we could do this. And there we go. Victory.
Superb. Your own citizens are beginning to look to you as their caretaker, and neighboring cities also hail you as a provider in times of need.
So, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you all in the next city.